What's up, guys? This is Casey at the Guardian 33. Welcome in. How is everybody today? Medium, intuitive, starseed, galactic being, if you will. One hell of a fucking storyteller, I guess. All right, so I started out with channeled messages. So most of the time I'll get channeled messages. They may pertain to you. It might have a name. It might, in some way, pertain to something that you're going through. It's just going to be a sign or synchronicity. It also, I keep hearing 22 right now. It just might be a confirmation that this is something in this reading for you, or in some way, shape, or another. All right? So here we go. The first word I got. What's up, mods? What's up, Jace? Hey, Matthew. Hello, beautiful soul. Friend, mate, here, 22 me. All right. Jamaica, Westmark, Virginia, teleport, use the back door, Marshall, Maryland, Denmark, travel, 2 tickets to paradise, Mama, XOXO. Jasmine, Sarah, Sabrina, Nick, Daniel, JJ, TJ, Nikolai, Benny, Carrie, Craig, Delbert, Mason. Man, I can't read my own handwriting. Marty, Saturn, Mercury, Jubilee, Freestanding, and TA. I got Texas, Oregon, Michigan, Orlando, Georgia, and Wisconsin. Channeled the word BB gun, 247 and 30-06. Reload. Hashtag big boys on campus. Take flight. And I'll cover for you. July, the number 13, or 1313, 313, 444, 718. Your unique presence and glow is unmatched. Your underestimated strength comes out. And then I turn the page and I see Nacho Daddy's name up here. So somebody could be taking no shit from no one, no prisoners. Hello, Warrior of the Light. Hi, Arizona. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels of the highest bright light, I call you in. Archangel Michael, I sit you with guard the gates as I channel these messages. No weapons will be formed against my listeners or I, or any energetic gateways, portals, or attachments to be formed from this, as all energy that does not belong to me will be sent back to who it belongs to, and I will call back all of my energy. So mote it be. All right. I'm not your daddy. Could be. For somebody could be dating somebody that's their dad's age. Clarity at the bottom of the deck. All right. Could be about a love situation, and an acceptance having to do with that. Feels like the universe is working on this. I heard cohesively. You could be embarking on a new state of study, and I did channel states. It does feel like there's something. I heard origami or organic. Something's going around. I heard about a makeshift union. There could be a lot of talk about this love situation in some ways. It could have somebody questioning their value within a situation and what truly makes them happy at this time. They could be going back, or you place it where it is, about this link that they feel tied to you through the family tree. It feels like past life soulmates. I'm getting goosebumps on my legs. There is a sense of attraction around this that carries a lot of feelings. Take time to explore deep emotions that you are experiencing. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. There's an indication that there is some sort of twin flame relationship, depending on how you perceive that. You could be really coming into an alliance with your higher self. There's 3 types of dojas. I was channeling that word earlier, doja, and it's actually like an Indian, I wanted to say a trademark. Tradesmen, I'm hearing right now. there is confusion out here and a recognition of that pertaining to 1111. It is an important number for twin flames, symbolizing harmony, balance, and soulmatings. If you're asking a question right now, and it's something that you've been seeking an answer for, and your answer is yes. There's some sort of very strong attraction here that might create some kind of confusion. But Cupid shows up saying, love is in the air when Cupid is around. Feels like this is a very strong energy that you might, I wanted to say dwell within or carry or possess about you. You'd be very enlightened. You might give off a feel of past life, I wanted to say in your reality. We reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives. There could be recognition about this. Why the strong attraction? Why the, I heard the fatal pause. Spirit. Your spirit is about to be soulmated in some way. This could be that feeling that I've been feeling lately in the collective energy about this moving forward. Tell me about the love in the universe helping. I have clarity on that. What is the clarity on this love? Somebody, I felt nervous right now. I could feel my voice shaking, but somebody could be feeling really nervous. Hey guys, welcome in. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button if you're new. Dig the vibe. What up, Alicia? Tell me about this love. Nine of Pentacles comes out. For some of you, this is going to be the twin flame is you coming back to different versions of yourself, being able to alchemize. You know you're good on your own. You're very almost hyper independent in some ways, and that has brought you a lot of clarity. And it's like the universe is I heard shoving you into a vortex of a whirlwind of very familiar energies. Your body could be recognizing that. You know, it comes over the brain. It's something that you might repeatedly go over and over. It could be somebody could be stuck in your head on repeat. This is feelings of happiness and recognizing something. This could just be you getting closer with yourself. The Two of Wands. There is a decision here. See, I feel so excited when I read the energy and I can see somebody staring at somebody. Somebody is familiar or aware of a link. They have clarity from this universal recognition of, I wanted to say soul pairing, soul attraction. It's like everything's been cleared out of the way or is being cleared out of the way. Could be finishing up like old contracts, closing out cycles, getting ready to move, starting a new job. Whatever it is, it feels like it's the last bit. It's the final c'est la vie. It comes back to the case, it'll be what it'll be. You know, all you can keep doing right now is moving forward, and it looks like you're doing a good job at that. That could be causing some confusion. This love looks independent. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Very connected. Heartbreak came out in reverse. This love is about, that's healing. The confusion is for some of you, I think somebody would like to know how they put the Two of Cups in reverse and all of these different attributes, and you still healed. It's like you have this magic about you that just allows you to get into the heart space and do like heart surgery. Just get in there and tear it up. And that probably is what it's felt like. Somebody got in there and tear it up. Done, tear it up, your heart space. All right, so we're healing from this heartbreak. I keep hearing like there's clarity about what this was. What was the heartbreak? A King of Cups and the World in reverse. For some of you, I feel like it's a love that got cut short for some reason. Because the World, something ended. There was no new start in this loving pursuit. Tell me more. The universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Everything will fall into place. We've got the feeling left out in the Seven of Pentacles. Oh. I want to say somebody's not giving up hope here. It's like no matter how, if they have to be without or if they get locked out from something, the sense of despair, whatever this is that could be, I want to say haunting. It's like haunting somebody. They know there's something else out there, and they're determined to see that and find that. This is bringing them back into alliance with a closer connection to their intuition and their true feelings, the heart's desire. So this relationship is about a healing. The heartbreak was over something not working. Looks like somebody's working really hard on something, trying to use their intuition. Why something didn't start, why we couldn't move forward in a specific direction. Feels like there's holding. I heard holding patterns. There could be recognition about this right now. All right, what is the confusion that's here? What is this clarity what's the confusion? What was the confusion about in this healing? Six of Wands, somebody not wanting to see, somebody wanted somebody stuck in the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. That's you healing, or you moving forward, or you doing whatever this did. It cleared up some confusion for somebody else. They could really be feeling like, damn, they really are moving on. You know what I mean? This person could know where you live, or, you know, have some way of seeing you. I heard aerial view or astral project, but it feels like there's no victory in something. No victory in this love. That maybe why, though? Tell me about the heartbreak. There's no victory. You healing really, there's some energies that are very observant and very aware that you have clarity on how to heal and how to tap into these more intuitive, I wanted to say intergalactic aspects of yourself. It's just who you are. You have ability to adapt and overcome. You could get put on any project and figure it out real quick. You could be a good reverse engineer. You could be really good with building and putting stuff together and apart. You could be really good, you know, with finances. I swear I just felt something blow into my right ear. There's confusion around how you got out of this Nine of Pentacles. And then, you know, the King of Swords is in reverse. So let's talk about what was this that broke the heart? What broke the heart? I'm hearing use another deck. What broke the heart? What was this heartbreak over? The Magician. Somebody manifesting something and keeping it to themselves. Somebody summoned something and has kept it to themselves. It feels like they maybe even go out in nature, do this or do it. I heard behind closed doors. Is this just a single person in this? So I'm trying to see if it's you, the other person. It could be thoughts you're holding back or keeping, but it feels like, because there's no victory, and somebody, you know, trust your intuition. The universe will help you to recognize. The Ten of Wands comes out, yes. Behind closed doors, something that was heavy and burdensome that would cause confusion within a love triangle. I was going to say within a loving connection. So confusion, love, clarity. There's intuition on this. For some of you, the answer is yes. There has been a lot of hard work about using intuition about why this beginning didn't start. Somebody could be feeling stuck. This could also be a part of this manifestation or this hanging on, like they can't let go or move forward in some ways. There's a feeling of being left out, but yet working hard and trying to connect. Tell me about this manifestation of not wanting to let go and keep somebody. Justice and the strength. You're very aware and you're moving forward from it. This is somebody who could probably, and Ten of Swords comes out, like seeing you like this and lost despair, confusion. I fucking hate readings like this. I really hate getting in that because it's so cliche. It does feel like there's an aspect of jealousy because when I look at this, it feels like somebody loves you, like in some way, and it feels like there's a competition of somebody wanting to be able, like this person's left out in the cold, so is this person. This person just chose to heal and do something creative with their time and grow. And this person's like, why is it my stuff? I've summoned all of their energy or tapped into their energetic field and I can't keep them, feeling down. But now it's like they swap places, like they're feeling left out. And left out's here again, out of not wanting victory. Somebody just wanted to, I don't know. I heard have their cake and eat it too, but somebody wanted to watch you struggle. And I think somebody else, this is what's coming through. I'm hearing there's somebody else that was aware of what went on, and they knew deep down inside that you could be very tenacious. You could be very benevolent, but yet tenacious. You have strength and justice comes out here with the universe. You are working with the universe. This person might not know the level of which you work in spirit, and the strength and where you draw that from. Like, your source is source itself. You know, people could have thought you were fucking with magic. You could just be like, you know, if you work with galactic beings, or like you get stuff done in another way. You have helpers that help you do it, and it's for the highest good of all. You literally could just call on the light and ask for the best in the situation to come out for all. You probably never ask for anything for yourself. You probably just care about humanity. You know what I mean? You have this very strong, balanced bond that you can move forward like this, manifest forward like this, because it's a part of who you are in the higher realms. You're very just and fair, but yet you have a lot of strength about you, and they could have looked at you as vulnerable or weak in some way. Sometimes your silence is the scariest thing that other people, they're like, what is this person working on? You might have gone through a whole ordeal with other naysayers and things, and you could have never breathed a word of it. You could have kept it all to yourself. You didn't slander, you didn't backstab, you know, there could have been lies, rumors, you know, just a whole, looks like a bunch of squawking going on, and you could have never breathed a word. You could have kept it all in, stayed to yourself, waited, you know, waiting for your time to get right, took your bike ride, watched the sunset, had the humanity in world and lighting it up in your forefront, you know, is always a thought of yours to move forward. And not just because I'm going to show this person, I'm going to leave them. It feels like you truly stepped into a divine essence that you possess that says, I am free to roam. What relationships come to me will be, will be. You have a job here and a duty, and it seems like you're very magical and have this way of spreading light and taking, like, what you've been through, what was meant for you. You could help people heal just by them watching you. There could be a whole group of people talking about whatever situation's gone on or will be going on, and they could, you know what I mean? It feels like there is another female that might watch you and be jealous in some way. They don't understand how you do it so easy. Another energy. You could have a feminine energy. It just could be, you could be a man that's good at cooking and be a good dad and can run a house and vacuum, and you still can, you know, do other things. People could, it doesn't just have to be female, but it looks like somebody's very disappointed in the fact that whatever this was, you still walked out on both feet, 10 toes down. And whatever it was, it feels like as soon as you got your mind cleared from whatever, I want to say this mental confusion, right? Because this came out with all this squawking, a lot of blocking, a lot of talking, you know, and I ain't seen nobody walking. Looks like you were the one that walked away, or whoever this is. You know what? And even feeling left out, it gave you more time within yourself to connect on a deeper level. Who am I? Where am I going? What brings justice in my life for me? It's not about beating other people here or in that way. You really are on a mission of soul growth. I want to get so close to myself that that's what it feels like. I want to be so just and fair in all ways, and it starts with me. The way that I move forward, my relationship with spirit, the way that I find balance and my ability to move forward is my truest strength. I have the ability to be fair, just, honest, and move past things. And within doing that and making that connection and bond, you also feel that somebody else is out there calling. You know what I mean? You feel the call. It's in your intuition. You could be getting a lot more creative. Why the world in reverse? Why not a new start in this situation? 33 as I say that. Hey guys, thank you for hitting the like button. What up, Mr. Nictorious? Micah? What up, guys? You've got the 7 of Wands in the upright. It feels like there's a lot of protection. You've had protection. You could be in a spout of downtime, finding balance in your life right now, and you could be protected from a lot of the outside stuff because you are very diligent. It's like whatever you took the hit on, or whatever this was that put you out in the cold and was burdensome and manifested by somebody who didn't want to let something go. For some of you, it could be a love spell in some way. I know it sounds so stupid, but just somebody thinking repeatedly about your person, or trying to call this person in, or trying to find a divide. You could have showed somebody a vulnerable part of you, brought them into your home and hearth. You know, it looks like you could have befriended somebody and tried to. You didn't realize that they were jealous of you the whole time while you're being friends with them in a way. You know what I mean? And they wanted to block you from whatever. I don't know why. I think it just feels like this person, you go through equal amount of shit and you always find your way back. And that is that admirable part, but in a way it's kind of like, why the fuck can I do that? You could be inspiring people to want to change, but before you inspire them, you know what I mean? They go to this death to their self, and not a lot of people, there's judgment on the situation with whatever was being blocked, and then the 4 of Pentacles was in reverse. So something is being let go of, and it feels like Whatever this spirit was that was holding somebody back, or this attachment that was on him, it feels like it's being set free now so that this person can be liberated. Whatever, I want to say a secret that is hanging on, whatever it is, it's released. And so let's talk about, because I see balance that comes out here with self-care, but we had no victory. It's like, what was that about over this love and the Nine of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles, the world in upright. There was no victory about a false start. So the new beginning does come through, and that's through the self-care and balance. The Wheel of Fortune and balance comes out in the upright. Things are starting to even out. Ten of Pentacles comes out with the Hierophant. Oh, and the Three of Wands, making a movement towards this family, this ultimate happiness. There's intuition ignited. Things are going to be like whatever was behind that smoky veil or the illusion that was put out feels like the seeds that you have planted came from the higher realm, and they choose when they activate within a person's their DNA or their light codes. You know, how you upgrade somebody naturally by just moving forward and working on this. Because as you heal yourself, when you do have interactions and have loved somebody or family or whatever it is, people remember you for not just, yeah, of course, when they're upset, they remember the shitty things. Motherfucker, do. You know? But when they know you're caring, they know you're compassionate, they know you're loyal and that you hang on to the death of you. Like, that could be your biggest downfall, is you don't know when to let go. You just keep going. Whoever was trying to do this backhanding thing, whatever it was, watch, the bitch will fall on her face, or him, or her, in whatever way. Put somebody out of balance. And it does feel like a love situation. There is intuition that comes through. Gotta love fucking when ads just come on right in the middle. That's so funny. Talking about Dove, Wicks. The Eight of Swords in reverse comes out. Somebody's being completely... We've got a lot of shit going on here. We've got the phone going off, ads going off, heaters getting fucking loud. Somebody's been set free! And free they shall be. A lot of hard work in this balance. If you haven't yet, that is the longest ad I've ever heard. Nice and easy, slow and steady wins the race. Something's coming back together. It seems like, see how you can't really see trees or anything behind him? It feels like this was already destined in the heavenly realm. Like there's symbology or symbols to this that's going to be the breakthrough. Somebody's very, very attractive in their energy right now. It wouldn't matter. It's not about what this person really looks like. It's just their aura, their tenacity. It's just the true epitome in the true definition of courage and strength. You could have done this all on your own, and somebody could be saying, you know, that's what I want my family with. That's how I want to be. I want to heal from this Ten of Swords. I don't care. Somebody could have been knocked down, but this person's like, you know what? I'm gonna take my one last shot, and I'm gonna go for something. I'm gonna go for something because I'm not about. I think this person cannot live with regret. They'd rather die than live with the regret of watching you move on or be with somebody else. They could be working very hard right now and using their intuition about this flourishing. I heard like somebody could just want to sell everything and just move away with you. Like if you've been in a spot where things have been hard, it feels like, say you move into somebody else's house, or it feels like something's going to be switched up. Somebody's ready to take a leap of faith. If somebody's never moved away from anywhere, it feels like they're getting in a car and they're going on some sort of a journey. This could change everything. This could create passion within this person and show them what they really did want. Feels like somebody recognizes this person's on the honk. You know what I mean? And it feels like he's walking away from whatever this is. Like it's just blatantly obvious that it's so heavy. This person could be looking... who you left. You could have this because the Queen of Pentacles came out. You could be very connected. When you're connected to nature and you're connected to animals, you have a loving spirit. Animals and people like to be around you. You could be very just have a lot of energy. You could be funny, you could be outgoing, but you could be very still too, very determined. And a lot of people could recognize that about you. You might not even know what it's going to look like when you start it, but you do, and you follow through with it. Somebody doesn't want to let go of somebody like that, and somebody's watching them wanting to go back to their family or whatever this is, or have this new start with somebody that resembles these qualities. It feels like there's a letting go of the past. It's taken strength to put this world in the upright, but somebody knows as long as I take one step at a time and I gain clarity within myself, that now I can break past the illusions of whatever this manifestation was of somebody else. The universe seen whatever this was. The universe says I watched the whole thing. but this was perfect for you to get in self-care and to get in that balanced state, to reconnect back with yourself, because this made you stronger than ever. See, now you can make quick, timely decisions that don't have to do with the illusions of others. You're going to be able to, you'll just see the X. It'll be an invisible X, but you'll know X marks the spot. That's where I'm supposed to be. That's my justice. Because now in this quietness, in this silence, right, of you out here in nature, painting your sunflower, going within, working on your sacral or your solar plexus, getting grounded, you could be very just connected to nature itself. Nature could just love you. You know, and if somebody is working to manifest something using herbs and things like that, I don't think that they understand the universal contract that you naturally have from cosmic to earth. You bring a lot more light, and you, it feels like you could come back to this planet over and over again and incarnate here, and you bring a certain frequency with you that activates other things within this earth people. It's like you're a big go-getter. You might not even know why you go where you go. You could just go and you don't even realize what Spirit's doing through you or your higher self. Some of you do. But this time out of whatever this is, it brought self-balance. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taken from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. It's created this balance. The universe is like, okay, we'll put baby in the corner. And while baby's in the corner, she's going to be completely protected. Like, I feel like there's still some lingering mind games of some sort that came through as far as anything actually hurting your finances or taken from you in any further way. It was a no. It feels like, and this person could have tried to take you from the quick, your finances, everything, anything you loved or that mattered to you or that they know you worked on. They didn't realize you weren't a materialistic person. Like, you've been without a lot more than they know. And those things, yeah, it might be scary in the moment of it, but God always opens a door. It says, okay, I'm willing to walk. If one door is closed, there's always another open. You might be very aware of that. When you didn't find a new beginning there, or what seemed to not be a new beginning, see, she's in grass and she's over here manifesting something. So something was tied and connected. I don't know if it was like some sort of tea. If you were with somebody else as a jealousy, I don't know if this person likes your person, or maybe they were married to them before. And you know what I mean? You could have tried to befriend this person and help them with their self-care and help them find, you know, a new way of looking at things and balance. But all along, this person didn't want to see victory with you. They didn't want you to be victorious. Why? Why are them not wanting them to be victorious? 3 of Cups, because you have too much support and they want you to walk. They didn't want you walking away. Being alone. People could literally just really adore you. You might rub some people wrong, but when they even get the chance to know you, they could see your qualities. They might not say it, but they definitely see the qualities that you have. They could know that you're very strong, you're independent, you could own your own business, you could be a very hard worker. This person could come into the place of business where you work and observe. Maybe if this person, 38 keeps coming out, so that's my 11, which is my yes number. March 8th also is standing out right now. Feels like there's been a lot of chatter in some ways. Let's talk about this moving forward in the new beginning. What do we have to expect here? Universal law, giving and receiving. The higher hand to your hand directly. Spirit's going to make this victorious. You have already done it by going within. And whatever this, if you're there now and you're doing this work, or if you're doing it after, some of you are very connected to the earth through plants, seeds, minerals, water. Anytime you're doing that, you're actually like reactivating your cell charger. A cell charger, that's funny. You're like a battery power, so when you feel the need to rest, please rest, because you're being recalibrated to hold a higher frequency. If you're not hungry, don't make yourself eat. Allow your body to purge some things out. If you're called to eat or drink something that's totally out of the different, but it sounds good, please do that. There's still a cry and an echo in the back for somebody over this marriage and being tied to, it feels like a false broken heart or some way, whatever that was done. You've planted a lot of seeds, and that's your abundance. And you could be a star seed on top of that. Back to this again. We probably definitely have somebody in their head. They not know how you do, what you're connected to. Like I said, my source is source. Source itself. And source itself, when you're connected to the heart, and you could be very emotionally intelligent, but you also have the wisdom. You're very strategic in those plays. You have like this emperor energy. You could be a single parent, you could be a boss, an entrepreneur, but you didn't get to where you're at by fucking kid games. You know what I mean? You know all about you've seen the hustle the hustler, and that seems like what it really was about, is a big game or a big hustle to see something. But you really, when you mess with people, and it's fine, because this is what brings about the awakening for the other people on this side, is that they now learn that there's a different type of magic out there, something that is very advanced. You could be working with your higher self that, there could be a wormhole of a millennia in between the advanced knowledge that you have and where you're at now that could be seeded. That could be this twin flame that came out in that love. You're good on your own. You're good on your own.
I think Grandma's leaving.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Thanks, you guys, for waiting. My boy came to the window and wanted to talk to me. Seeding this higher wisdom and knowledge, it does feel like there is a huge advancement in when people come here and they just connect to this lifetime, and maybe they might have learned a lot from books or other people within their coven or whatever that is that use herbs or magic, and not all of that is for the bad. I'm talking about what was used to stifle or to derail somebody. And if you didn't get the one that was spiritual, you got the one that's not, that probably has attachments to it. But by doing that, if this person who's using magic tried to break up this Four of Wands, this home, whatever this is, this relationship, it could be family, and they try to knock you out of balance, you could be very protected, and they knew that, so they came at it in a different way, to the other energy, to try to bind it there, because it wouldn't bind to you. And it looks like they try to tie that heart up in a million ways. So this person, every time they would think about you, maybe they would get angry or agitated, or say if they drink or use drugs, they knew it would be a trigger to bring up hurtful things in some way, and then kind of keep their hands back. But the universe, they had this planned all along with you. You are doing and following every step. Just because it wasn't victorious in the beginning of whenever this all started, it is going to be. And I say victorious, I feel like it's for the greater good of all. One, those of you that are on the opposite side of this and have done this to somebody else or in some way to watch somebody's downfall, that was seen by the universe. And the universe is about balance, cause, and effect. And it wants to work with those that are truly connected and are working from the highest good. Not the only time they pull out the magic book trick. They want people that are strong, tenacious, somebody that's going to lead others, be a light bringer. This is why chosen ones, so to speak, go through such hardship. Being a chosen one, if you will, you choose to go through the bullshit. And you grow from it, and you get stronger, and you find balance. And every time you get knocked off, you get stronger. To where you can't get tied down by a heartbreak. You know when it's not your energy. You know when enough is enough and walking away. Because you came back to a different version of yourself that's connected through some sort of wormhole or energetic gateway that you might have the ability to open up with your own electromagnetic field, your own shape, your vibration, your frequency. This is on a very high spiritual level. Other things could just be playing out here like this, but you were able to get the wisdom, just what you needed. You weren't going to go through a whole past life review, but you were going to be able to see some things that would show you what was happening, so that, and it wasn't till after you found and put your trust in the universe, you're like, okay, fine, well, I'm just going to move forward. Whatever happened back here, I can't worry about it, because I can't fix it, I can't change it, and really, I don't want to know. And you've chose to just move forward on that trusting the universe, finding clarity, and it could have been hard. You could be doing like every time you get a step ahead here, you get knocked back here. It could feel like that. It could feel trying. But all at the same time, as you keep doing that, less and less of your energy went to this other situation, right? And pretty soon, they just have these people squawking around them, but they couldn't feel your love, your energy anymore, whatever that was and now they started thinking about you even more, because they felt, you might feel like this to them. Know that you're always there around, or this could be just you and their thoughts, and they could have stopped feeling you. They could have felt, that happiness go away, so they probably had to go within to find and plant some seeds of their own to connect with you, your energy, how you are. This could just be cleaning up thoughts and realizing who's playing their role in this. This other person could have spirit guides that are working with them on a heavy level. They could have lost a lot of people in the last couple years, and they could actually have passed over loved ones whispering in their ear while they're sleeping. They could be dreaming about you, because it definitely feels like two people. One person's focused on healing and dreams, and this person is now finally doing something. You know, they've gotten up, and they're able to look at something in a different light. Whatever it is, they want this feeling, they want this golden light back in their life. They need it back. And this time, they don't just want it just for them to say that, oh, they have you, because that's where that insecurity and jealousy comes from. You're just good on your own. They want this for themselves. That's going to create this change. That's going to ignite this creativity. You 77 as I say this. You have done exactly, thanks guys for hitting the like and subscribe button, by the way, that helps get the video out. You've done everything that the divine has asked you to do. Walk away, stand up, sit down, let them go. And it felt like a lot of loss, passed on loved ones. But going through that journey of the dry ass desert on your own, I walked through the desert, what is that fucking song? To a man with no legs. And whatever it is, it feels like you've had to go through a lot. Everything that you thought you'd have to let go of, you let it go at the same time. Your money, people you loved, pets, other soul family that could have been entangled in this, you know, whether it's kids or sister and brother-in-laws, and you stayed out there until you came back a man, so to speak, till you knew you could be alone on your own too, or this person. Seems like there's two people. You've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. That's a very fiery, this energy is feminine and sucks this one in that way. You know what I mean? And he's got his connection too, but he's very passionate and fiery. That's why I said this could be the same scenario where somebody's starting to realize what was done in this situation and looking at what they had, how they want to move forward. The past, I heard, let the past be the past, you know. Somebody could be hanging on to this very heavy, you know, whatever this is. They haven't seen past the illusion. This could be a lot of spying, watching, sneaky behavior, the lovers in reverse. So somebody could still be in this person's ear or them in their own head. But it feels like if it is them in their own head, they do get the guidance about letting go of the past and the way that they perceive things so a new beginning can happen. Somebody knows, but I don't think that they're taking action on it, or whoever was in the way is getting sought out, because it does feel like this person is like, all right, I'm going to look at this in a new way. If this person can get up from nothing with whatever they had and move forward and have a lot more responsibility than what I have, there's no reason that I cannot get up and do the same thing. Especially if you really are drawn to somebody and you really do love them and want a friendship. Just a friendship. Understanding, some closure. Not to rehash the past, but maybe not even say it. Just say, I forgive you. I fucking played a part that sucked. And I don't know why, you know, why things turned out the way they are. I let you down in some way or whatever that was. I should have protected you. I should have kept you safe. I should have been honest with you. Whatever this is, it's super simple. Is this person going to humble themselves to say, I was wrong? I had my heart and I was playing too many games and too many things tied to me. And I allowed those ties to be formed. And justice came in and broke all that down by some strength and tenacity. See, somebody's trying to be just like somebody else. They might want to be spiritual like them, or do their hair like them, or wear their clothes like them, or try to appear intellectually like they're guided by the universe. Tell me about this person who's doing the manifestation and their connection. Yep. We've got the Hangman and the Moon. They're not able to see. They might have to hang out a lot longer than you do. It feels like you get divinely intuitive marks. They might have to work a lot harder at this intuition. And there is some sort of secret that the universe is holding back from this person. It has to do with your happiness and this moving forward. I think they feel it. And I think they feel this other person or the situation pulling away. For freedom. So this other person is calling in that. And if you have somebody that you love and you see they're going through something, you can send them love. You can send them healing. You don't want to just see them struggle because you had to. The true love, really send them love and light. That's one of the things that I do with people I've had falling outs with. I always want to see them find the light. This is the best feeling in the whole world. And if you had something to do with that, it's not about taking ownership, but this person will remember you forever. And that's how soul ties and bonds are made, because it's a connection. They remember, you know what, we were best friends. We went through everything. We could talk. We could do everything together. What the fuck happened? And it will all make sense, especially when it's tied back to a star lineage and family and, like heirloom DNA, you know, the Christ consciousness, you could carry that. You could be, connected to Jesus star. An ascended master in energy, truly. And that's what keeps this person coming. They know. They remember this connection with you. In whatever way this is, yeah, you're unremarkable. It's igniting other things within this person. Their own natural ability in some way to tap in and tune in. See, somebody's butthurt. Somebody keeps getting them birdies in their head about this moving forward. This person, I'm telling you, is going to drop the baggage and move forward and have this death and rebirth. I think they don't give a fuck what it's going to look like, but they're coming. They're not going to leave. Even if it's a fucking year, it wouldn't matter. When this person breaks free, it's a perfect time. The universe is going to have them set up their own healing modalities, how to look within. This person's going to grow. The less ability they have to, I'm going to say, easily interact with you, and you keep going. Don't just keep going and then they get close and you stop. Fuck that. Caca! Fly the fucking boat. Get out. Keep doing what you're doing, because true growth is tenacious, like what you've had to go through. That is how people gain wisdom. They from the experience and trusting and going within. There is a big secret around something, and it feels very just and very beneficial. The secret actually is for the person that's moved forward and keeps going. There's some sort of unlocking of feels like going through a new threshold, a spiritual gate, a doorway. It's like where other people can't go. You were handpicked and hand chosen for this one because you did the work, but this was in your lineage and in your destined path. You could call on your birthright and your energy back, and you could be very, very powerful. I mean, this person could be very versed in magic in whatever way, but you also walk with the Christ consciousness, which is a tapped in, intuitive. I mean, there's nothing but up from here. This didn't get to this because you were just a badass and fucking things came easy for you and you're just this sweet little earth angel. No, you've had to fucking go within. You cried when you were left like this, trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. You got there, you got up. You got on that 10 of swords and you got up. This shit would never happen, and that's probably why you walked away. You realized there is some shit going on in this that is not mine, not related to me, and you know what? If the person that you cared for and loved for that might be part of their path to be led astray, because the only time you find Jesus is when you in the dark, when you've got nothing left, and that's the truth. And Christ is the truth. It's the Christ consciousness. He'll hold you. He'll heal you back up. You, him. There's going to be some long sleepless nights for some about this moving forward and advancement that you have. Somebody's going to drop addictions, obsessive behavior, and they're going to move out of this. They're going to let go. They're tired of the blocking. They're ready. They're like, I don't even care. It can't be worse than this on the other side. Whatever I'm go to, I'm fighting with everybody anyways. I might as well fucking go out on my own and do something that makes me happy. Everybody can fuck off. I heard that. Everybody can fuck off. I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it. And I see that. I don't know how long. It could be in the next 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks, but it definitely feels like 1111, twin flame, higher spiritual relationship comes through. There's justice in it. There wouldn't be any other way. The things that played out, they still get their divine birthright to meld. Everything else that happened just created that wisdom and the strength. It was perfectly aligned. You brought faith back into my life, and now I am trusting the higher power. Despite my past, I allow myself to feel loved and protected. The star comes out again. Thank you, Gary. And the sun. You've got the star and the sun, and I pulled both of those out during this read. Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is a happiness that comes from the soul. So pure, innocent, and full of truth. You got 17 and 19 out here, the sun and the stars. You could be the sun, stars, and moon to everybody. All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you guys want a personal read for me, I'll pull a number for the collective. My email is down below. It is angeldynasty33@gmail.com. That's where we go deeper with your own specific guides, your own energy, passed on loved ones, your higher self, and we call forward what you need most so that you can start letting go. It will focus on letting go and what you're moving through so you can make more sense of it and gain faith in what you're going through. Number for the collective is 444. Protection comes out. Stay on the chosen path and know you're protected. If you have to stand up against the boogeyman and say no or keep walking, that's probably a big part of your path. Once you face fear, fear dissipates. You put the light on it. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you have been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into growing towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Know that you're protected. All right, guys, thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. Email me. Thank you for every way that you guys support the channel through donations and those sticker things. I don't even know what they're called. I love you guys. Be safe. Be good. I am going to go out and have some dinner and enjoy myself. So I love you guys. Kisses from Idaho.